Hi Libras, how are you? I hope you guys are doing good. And before we get started, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or needing some clarity in a certain area of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or you just need some overall life spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy and simple. You just fill out a brief questionnaire and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. So I had a reading with Kia, who I've had many readings done in the past, and we talked about certain big life changes that may be happening in my life very soon. And if you've already seen my kind of life update video on my second channel, you kind of already know what I'm talking about. And she gave me a lot of great helpful tips and gave me like a date and time frame that will be important for me to kind of look forward to or keep in mind, which is really helpful. And she just also reminded me like, hey, don't get too overwhelmed and stressed about like the logistics. It's gonna work out. And just like really calmed my nerves about a lot of things that were kind of making me a little bit anxious about it. And it's funny because a few months back, I didn't like want to talk about love or anything like that, but she did like what she predicted, or a few different things that she noted to me like months back about certain people, like, hey, you know, like don't even go into it. It's gonna be a waste of time, this and this and this. And yeah, it definitely happened, and my human brain probably just let it slip by me, or I was like, oh, whatever. But it definitely turned out to be true. And she even like told me so many things like, hey, this may play out like this, and just be mindful of this. And a lot of it ended up being true. And I didn't even want to talk about love this time because I'm just so focused on like certain life changes going on and moving forward. But she did throw in some things in there. I'm like, okay, cool, all right, staying open-minded. But it was just really nice to talk to her. It felt like, you know, a conversation with a friend. It's not like robotic. It's really nice flowing, and I feel like that's like the best kind of experience you want when you get a reading, especially when you're talking about major life things or your personal intimate life. You want to feel like you're being heard. You want to feel like you're being understood, someone who's compassionate and you know, like wants to help you. And I definitely always get that energy with her and a bunch of other readers as well. But I think Keen is just a great way to like find someone that suits you, and once you find that person, you can kind of stick to them, and then once in a while find or talk to someone else. So it was really nice to talk to her and get her different insights.
Different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves. And thank you so much once again to Keen. I apologize for the sound in the back. I had to turn on the AC because I was just like sweating after I did Gemini's reading right now. It was too hot, so sorry if you can hear it. Hopefully it's not too disturbing. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. We are now covering the first week of June. So this is from 31st of May till June 6th. We have Memorial Day weekend for everyone in the US if you celebrate, or anywhere else in the world. Hopefully you have a good weekend as well. I like to show my love and respect to all my people serving the country, or veterans that used to, even law enforcement, firefighters, anyone who works to protect and serve and keep our cities, keep our people safe. Guys, let's show these people more credit. Let's give them more credit than they have been getting, you know, for their job. Let's show them love and respect, and let's remember that at the end of the day, behind the uniform, behind the mask, behind the titles are human beings like you and I with feelings. I know there's good and bad in everything. Like there's good and bad in each zodiac sign. It doesn't mean that one group is all bad, but let's not let what we see on the media or the news kind of like make us generalize one group of people as like awful or villains, because that's not always the case. There's always a few bad seeds that sometimes try to ruin it for everybody. But most of us, most people here, we're just trying to live our life. We're trying to do the right thing. And it makes me sad to see a lot of disrespect or like bashing of people who maybe didn't do anything wrong and are just trying to like make right and clean up the mess of other people. So let's show our, these people in these workforces like love and respect and appreciation for all they do, because it's hard, it's not easy, I can imagine, and just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, all right, so this is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We're going to cover a little bit of work, health, love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested, and of course you can follow me on IG. It's Nicloves with 2 eyes. All right, so Libras, for you guys this week, there is a beautiful garden ahead of you, all these different plants, all these different flowers. You just gotta get out there. You gotta go see the beauty that's outside of this world, and not stay stuck in your box, not stay stuck in your bubble or limited mindset, or don't ever let someone limit you on what you can accomplish, on what you can achieve, or your goals. And remember that every flower is beautiful. We're all beautiful in our own way. We all have different gifts. We all have different talents, and that's what makes us all unique individuals. Don't ever try to be like someone else. Try to be more like you. Be your own competition, and you will thrive. You will follow your path, and you will be happier. Okay? Flowers may be important for you. Maybe gardening. Maybe you're gonna be planting or tending to your garden, or buying flowers for yourself. Or you have a connection with nature possibly, or you like to put flowers in your hair or something, I don't know. Or someone may give you flowers this week. I'm saying that the number 8 and number 26 may be important numbers for you guys, okay? And when it comes to your health, Libras, I feel like you guys are making peace with something. It's like you're making peace with the situation that happened, or something you're dealing with in your health, physical health, mental health. This can even be something like traumatic that happened to you in the past or as a child. Like, you're trying to just make peace from it, like heal it, maybe not totally forget about it, because it's something maybe you can't forget, but you're like, it is what it is, it happened, I'm alive, I'm good now, I'm gonna make peace with it, I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna rise above this. I'm not gonna let this tear me down, I'm not gonna let this stop me from living my life. I'm gonna rise above. Okay, so I'm just getting the message, rise above it, stay strong, make peace with it. Don't fight yourself, be kind to yourself, okay? There's a certain period of pain that is ending in your life when it comes to your health, maybe mental health, physical health, and it all comes from just accepting, healing, acknowledging, and choosing your peace, your happiness over anything else, okay? So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, I feel like you're returning back to something you used to do, or you're picking up an old hobby, an old business idea, or going back visiting an old colleague or friend you used to go to school with. You may be, let's say you started writing a book, you're gonna go back to it and continue on, or you like to draw and you left, all your equipment and stuff, and you kind of stopped for a while. You may start again, or you used to play an instrument, then you're gonna start doing it again. Something with your work or your finances, I feel like you're doing it again, or you're going back to something from the past and paying it a visit and enjoying it and being really happy that you did so. So it's maybe something you used to enjoy, you're gonna do it again, whether it's like a hobby or something you make as a side hustle, you make money from. You could also be seeing an old colleague or business partner, or someone you went to school with, or running into them. You're like, oh my gosh, how's it going? How's life been? And like just making conversation and talking. And you could also run into someone from your past at work, or like from work to work, or at school. So you may run into some kind of past energy or someone from the past, okay? All right, and this could inspire you as well. It could really inspire you, because it may remind you, wow, like I remember how I was, or my situation when I was talking to this person, and now I'm like, how time has changed. Like, wow, it's like I'm not even that same person anymore. So just like reflecting. Okay, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, as far as a person you could be dealing with, I feel like is an Aries or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy that this person is embodying or playing out, okay? But I feel like this person's giving you a hard time, or they're gonna be really jealous. suspicious of you, or becoming controlling, possessive. And it's like they may even start talking down on you, as to try to like dim your light, or to try to like not get your head so big or something. Not that your head is big, but like it's like they're trying to talk down on you to make you feel small so that they can have control over you, because they have some kind of inner insecurity, or feel like they need to like have this like total control over you for some reason. And I feel like this is gonna make you worried or make you really stressed out. So you may get really stressed out by this behavior, or how this person is like acting towards you. Like they can literally be like asking you all these like crazy questions, or questioning you about the most like dumb things, like, oh yeah, I saw you talking to some guy outside your house, and you know, what was that all about? You're like, that was my Amazon guy delivering me a package, and I was just grabbing the package and saying thank you and going back inside. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, well, I saw you at Starbucks, and you were talking to some guy and chatting things up, and it looked like you were being super friendly. And you're like, that was the barista. He was just giving me my drink, and I was saying thank you, and just asking if he can, I don't know, give me a cup of water as well, because I was thirsty. What's wrong with that? Like, he doesn't know what to say. He's like, oh yeah, well, what else could he say? Barista, I saw you at the mall, you know, or when we were at the mall last time, or at the shop, or and you were at Zara shopping around, and you were talking to that guy, making conversation, being all flirty and stuff. You're like, I was asking him if he had a size small in this shirt that I was looking for, because I didn't see it on the floor. And he's like, oh yeah, well, what about when you were at the market, huh? And you were talking to some guy on the dairy aisle. You don't even eat dairy, so what was that all about? You're like, I was asking him if he had oat milk, because I love oat milk, and I didn't see it. Just like the craziest things that this person could be like talking to you about, or question. You're like, are you serious? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I'm not even doing anything wrong, or why are you attacking me like this? Like, don't blame me, or don't make me the bad guy for like your past, or just because your exes or someone cheated on you or played you, don't make me pay for it. I didn't do anything. Like, well, why are you attacking me, or why are you making me seem like I'm being flirty or something like that? I'm not doing that. Or maybe they don't like what you wear. Like, why are you wearing that? Why are you wearing that low cut shirt? Why are you wearing those tight yoga pants? You know, it's like, this is what I always wear. Why is it a problem? Like, well, I don't like you wearing it when you're not with me. It's like, why? I'm not doing it for attention. I wear it because I want to wear it. And newsflash, yes, there are girls that wear things because it makes them feel good. You don't always wear things to impress people or to get guys or girls' attention, wherever your boat floats, okay? So I feel like this person's just kind of like coming towards you, trying to confuse you, trying to mess with your head, mess with your emotions. You're like, and then you start thinking, well, am I doing the wrong thing? Or like, am I not supposed to be doing that? Like, what? And then like, it starts to confuse you. You're like, what? Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. But then you start thinking, am I doing something wrong? And you're not. So they're just like messing with your head, messing with your emotions. And then you start to think, wait, like, this is not what I expected. This is not what I wanted. Why is this person acting like this? He or she was not acting like this before. Now all of a sudden they're being crazy. It's like, what did I get myself into? I didn't sign up for this. I did not sign up for this type of behavior, controllingness, wanting to keep tabs on me, you know, tracking me, asking me where I am all 24/7, calling me when I'm having dinner with my family or with my mom, and like, I don't know, just question every little thing that you do. And you're like, okay, like, you do not trust me at all? Like, what did I do? Did I do something for you to not trust me? And it's like any little thing that you do, they will try to attack you, or try to like, I don't know, like make you seem like the bad guy, or that you're doing something wrong, and you're not doing anything wrong. I feel like they have a lot of insecurities, or they feel like they need to control you in some way to keep you closer. But I feel like the more they try to do that, the further away they push you. It's like they're pushing you away without knowing it by acting in that way, right? Because it's like not fun. You don't want to feel smothered. You don't want to feel like someone is like watching you with the like, you know, the video camera, security camera, 24/7. It's like, can't be in peace, right? And so it looks like this week you're gonna be feeling kind of at a crossroads, like, dang, like, what did I get myself into? Is this what I want? Is this what my life is coming to? I don't know. Should I speak up? Should I say something? Maybe they're just going through it. I don't know. Like, you're gonna be feeling kind of stuck. Like, I don't feel good. This is not making me happy. I don't know what to do. I care about this person. I love them or whatever, but like, this behavior I feel like it's not healthy. Like, you're gonna start to think like, this is not normal, and I think something is wrong, but should I say something? Do I do something? Do I just wait? I don't know. Because I feel like you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, because maybe they weren't acting like this before, or it was just very light, it was very mild before. And I think this person's really fiery, really direct, really blunt with you, maybe kind of aggressive as well. They could be older than you as well, if not by age, by maturity level, okay? But it seems like they maybe have a hot temper or a bad temper, or they're really impatient, and they maybe take out their frustrations onto you because you're kind and you don't like speak up, or you don't like, you know, try to fight back. And so they kind of like try to like, I don't know, take out all their anger, all their aggression, stress onto you, when it's not really fair at all. And you know, maybe this person is really good looking, maybe they're really attractive, have a lot of things going for them, or you know, they know you like them, and so they feel like they can act crazy and get like a pass. And maybe this person feels like, you know, you don't acknowledge them, or you don't give them as much attention as they would like, or as they're used to. And so they try to play all these like little childish games, or act kind of crazy with you. Maybe it's not like they're not conscious about it, but they're doing it. I kind of feel like this is someone who, yeah, maybe they are attractive, maybe they are good looking, but a lot of times some of the most like good looking or attractive people are the most insecure. They're very self-conscious of themselves, and it's almost like this person wants your total undivided attention, wants you to praise them and be all over them. And when you're not doing those things, they get mad, or they get irritated, and they feel like, oh, you don't love me, you don't care about me, why aren't you calling me, why aren't you texting me, why didn't you tell me you were doing that, or why didn't you ask me to do it, I could fix it for you, why did you have to call Bob, your neighbor, to do it, I can do it for you, they shouldn't be coming into your home. You're like, whoa dude, please calm down. And I feel like this person's like watching you. It's like they're like a hawk in the sky. They're like hovering over your house, over where you live, like watching you, tracking you with the tracking device on your car. You're like calling your work to check if you're actually there. Like, literally, I feel like this person is like a little crazy right now. Obviously it's like they really like you, but it's a little unhealthy, okay? So be really careful with this energy, or with this person this week, and talk to people. Like, don't keep it to yourself. And if you need help, or you feel like this person's a little bit psycho or something, talk to someone, try to get out of it. But we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice, okay? And this applies to both men and women, okay? Because I know women are crazy too. Like, women can be really crazy, do crazy things, but guys can be crazy too. So however your situation is, okay? So we'll dive in deeper. The link to the extended will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. And I wish you guys all the best. Send you lots of love. Bye.